My name is Sam, and I just won this SEMA Land Cruiser. Oh my gosh, that is something else. Oh wow, look at that.
Well, let me give you the full tour of it.
Yeah,
And we got some awesome sponsors I got to shout out because this thing is made possible by lots of awesome brands. So this will be a little bit of a dual tour. Big final thank you to all the sponsors who were part of this thing. We've got all kinds of awesome brands on this. So Dissent Off-Road was one of the companies that came in and donated a bunch of parts. So they gave us the front and rear bumper. Gives you the clearance when you're off-roading. Has the integrated rigid lights on it. That's another one of our sponsors. You got the Winch. Rough Country hooked us up with the Winch. So should you find yourself in a sticky situation, this will help get you out of it or get your friends out of trouble more likely, because you probably won't be the one getting stuck, they will. As you're going underneath, you mentioned skid plates. So this thing has armor front to back on it. So it has the skid plates, it has the lower control arm protection, and that was brought in by Nytop, N-Y-T-O-P. So coming around the side, so I mentioned Nytop. They also have the carbon fiber fender flares. Obviously a cool look, it's got that kind of carbon fiber finish. Gives you a little more clearance with the bigger tires, and just kind of polishes off the complete look. So that's the other part from Nytop, awesome company. Toyo, we've worked with them on a few different builds. So this is their RT Pro tires, black Rhino Wheels, classic wheel company. We've worked with them a few times. So we got the Westcott sliders. Westcott Designs is very famous for putting bottle openers in random places. So there's a bottle opener in the slider. So if you want to crack open a bottle, or maybe just a Coke with like the bottle cap on it. That's one of the goofy features he does. I think there's one on the roof rack, and there's another one on his molle panels. It's kind of like his little signature hiding piece. But so Westcott Designs, Jeff Westcott here in Phoenix, makes them all here, US made, does all the welding in his shop. So this is not only just looks cool, lets you get into the truck and get up on the roof a little bit easier, but it's actually, you know, off-road sliders. So give you protection off-road, and these things are built like rocks. He's had some cool videos online where he's shown people who've been in like car accidents and all this kind of stuff, and like their vehicles all messed up, but their sliders are intact. So those things are really nice rock sliders. Westcott Designs made this ditch mount light. You almost don't even notice it's there because it's just integrated into the vehicle. It hides behind the mirror there, but it gets you your rigid ditch light. And Westcott roof rack with the integrated rigid light bar, and up on top, that's how you're gonna be able to camp in Moab and all the places you go. This is the inspired Overland carbon light tent. I think it's 90 pounds, which is insanely light for a rooftop tent. But it's nice because it doesn't add a bunch of weight to the vehicle. So super nice tent, sleeps tube pretty easily up there. Go camp wherever you wanna be. I mentioned Westcott Design, so he's got the rear mollies here. These are the rough country fuel or water storage. So coming around back, you do have the full-size spare. This is on the Dissent rear bumper. It's extremely functional. So obviously it looks cool, gives you a little more clearance. It's, you know, the steel bumper, so it gives you protection when you're off-roading. Like you'll see all the videos in Moab where guys in Dissent bumpers are sliding down the, you know, the rock, you know, formations there, and that's protecting their back end. So super cool setup, but it's also really functional. So it's got dual swing-aways. So there's just a little kind of tab that you pull here. So you just push in a little bit, pull the tab, and then it swings open. It's got the strut on it, so it stays open, stays out of the way, and it won't swing back shut on you without you wanting it to. So that gives you access to being able to get into your stuff here. On the other swing-away, you have the Max Tracks. Good for snow in Michigan, mud, stuff like that. If you get stuck, get you out of a little bit of trouble. So this stores the Max Tracks here. And then same thing, this swings open. And then you actually have storage back here. Pop that open, and now you have access to more storage here. So this is all kind of a molle setup, so you can strap in like recovery gear, camping stuff. You can put an air compressor back here. You can do all kinds of things. And then it all stays in here, and it is lockable, so it'll stay protected and all that kind of stuff. And you can put more off-roading, camping gear, etc. back here. Super cool setup. Love this design. And again, brought in by Dissent Off-Road. And you still can get to the rear hatch area. So we got some extra swag back in here. Rough Country gave you a cooler, so you have a cooler. You just need a battery to charge it. So you have the cooler set up. There is a slide out in here that you can install. We did not install it because we did not know what somebody would want, but this is the slide out for the refrigerator. And so like you can kind of slide your refrigerator in and out if you do want to install it, or if you don't want to install it, then it keeps your rear cargo space more accessible. This is the ladder to get into the tent right here. I see. There's just some other random goodies back here. There's a camp light from Rough Country. So Rough Country kind of gave you some cool accessories between the winch, the fuel, the refrigerator, and then the light. So a huge shout out to Rough Country for those little starter accessories for you. And then yeah, to close it, you literally just push with one hand and you'll hear it click. And there you go, you're in, not coming out.
All right.
Same thing, here it's not coming out. So super sturdy setup from Dissent. I love this rear bumper. It adds so much to the build, so they crush that. Got the Westcott molle panels here. Be a little starter accessories on the side here, so you have a little hatchet for off-road stuff. If you got, run into some trees or stuff you need to clean up, or you're camping, you want to make some firewood. Shovel can come in handy with campfires. If you get into some mud or snow, you got to dig out a little bit. Helpful to have that. This is the Kamiq quick release awning. It's very, very easy to use. I will show you really quickly. So you pull these little protector straps out that hold it, open it up, you move it to unlocked, and then it literally just, so you have your awning. You can adjust it so it's different heights and stuff like that. It's obviously a little low right now, but it's got quick release. It does do well in the wind, so it's pretty sturdy to handle that, and then you just take it back in, and you're done. A lot of the awnings are a big production to like take out and take all these straps out and do all, it's like, this is quick. So like, even if you're just, I don't know, at a gas station and it's raining and you want to like have some cover, it's like pull it out, set it up, put it back, easy peasy. So the guys from Mudify hooked us up with the Old Man Emu suspension lift. So Old Man Emu is what's on the Trail Hunter package. So like the Forerunner, the Tacoma Trail Hunter, that's what's coming from the factory on the Trail Hunter, in that it's like a great off-road suspension. This thing drives like butter. It's just so soft and squishy, but that suspension lift is something we wanted to kind of mimic the Trail Hunter package with the Land Cruiser. So we got that Old Man Emu suspension lift. It's the medium tune, which means it's like tuned to be able to handle the extra weight of the build. So like they have a couple different options. Since this one has like roof rack, lights, tent, big bumper. As you can see, it sits level, so it's not like saggy or anything like that. So it's tuned to be able to handle the weight of this build. And then you get a good look at that Nytop lower control arm skid right there. And then the Old Man Emu suspension. The guys from Mudify hooked you up on that. So I think that's the whole exterior build. Got a lot of awesome companies who made this thing possible. It was built by Doetsch Off-Road in Phoenix here. They are a local builder who we've worked with a few times. They built our first SEMA Land Cruiser. This is our second one. So Devin won our first one. He lives in Texas, has a family, and they've been romping around their Land Cruiser for the last year, and now you're number 2. So,
nice.
Whew,
Yeah,
I'm out of breath.
That's a lot.
We are all wrapped up. Sam has driven off to make some epic memories. He's going on a road trip with his dad on the way home. I'm so excited for them and their father-son time on the way back. Such a cool experience getting to see Sam's reaction, give him a vehicle as a freshman in college. I hope it's really life-changing for him. It was just such a cool experience. And that Land Cruiser has been kind of through a lot of cool stuff. It went to SEMA this last year. It's featured at SEMA. It's been to multiple rigs and roasts with Westcott Designs. It's been seen online by probably millions. and now it's headed home with Sam. So that's just a really cool full circle thing to see this kind of famous Land Cruiser online to going home with a college freshman. And that's kind of the magic of what we have going on here with a race against blindness, where we are changing lives through these vehicles, but really the mission of funding sight-saving research. That vehicle raised so much money and made such an impact on the sight-saving research. And if you want to be a part of that, we have our Sequoia live right now, we have our Tundra live, we have our RAV4 and Corolla, and we have our Ross Monster Baja. So we have lots of amazing prizes that are going to be ending in the next couple months. So check them out. We are so grateful for everybody who entered, was a part of the Land Cruiser, and we just can't say thank you enough to everybody. So thank you again, and I hope you've enjoyed Sam's winter day for the SEMA Land Cruiser.